Going from one place to another can be a real headache, especially when you're stuck sorting out all those flights. But let's face it, these folks in the royal family have never had to deal with the same travel headaches as the rest of us. They've got helicopters, private jets, you name it. But it's not as simple as hopping on a plane like the rest of us. These royal journeys involve some serious planning and following some unique rules. So, let's take a closer look at the intriguing world of the luxury travels of the British royal family. Welcome to Vital Luxury. You'll find everything from unique lifestyle tips to luxury travel destinations here. We'll show you the best ways to experience the finer things in life, from the comfort of your own home to around the world. Get ready to experience a world of luxury and fine living. Passports. Even the royals have to deal with passports. Little Prince George had to get a baby passport for his trip to Australia, which set the royals back $65. They follow customs and immigration rules, but usually get VIP treatment, which means they breeze through this process. Interestingly, Queen Elizabeth is an exception. She doesn't need a passport because they're issued in her name. However, she must undergo identity checks every time she leaves or enters Britain. She provides all the personal details to immigration officials, like her full name, age, address, nationality, gender, and place of birth. When it comes to travel, whether it's royal families, politicians, or celebrities, they often prefer private jets. These jets come with their own private facilities and security checks. But if they opt for a commercial flight, they still enjoy special treatment. They use VIP terminals, where they go through private TSA checks for customs and immigration, so they don't have to deal with the regular airport crowds. The Gold State Coach. It stands as a magnificent piece of living British history, which played a spectacular role in Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee pageant, and King Charles III's coronation is now in public display at the Royal Mews, the operational stables of Buckingham Palace. Its rich history dates back to 1762, when it was crafted to transport British monarchs, and has since graced numerous royal coronations, jubilees, and significant events. Designed by William Chambers and masterfully constructed by coachmaker Samuel Butler, this 260-year-old masterpiece, though not made of solid gold, boasts a gilt-wood exterior, a delicate layer of gold leaf over wood. Inside, it features opulent velvet and satin upholstery and showcases exquisite painted panels depicting Roman gods and goddesses. The Gold State Coach is adorned with gilded sculptures, including 3 cherubs, symbolizing England, Scotland, and Ireland on its roof, and imposing trident figures above each wheel. This grandiose coach measures an impressive 7 meters in length, stands 3.6 meters tall, weighs a substantial 4 tons, and requires 8 horses to pull it. Due to its age and weight, it is only ever used at a leisurely walking pace. Notably, it also appeared at the state openings of Parliament during the reigns of George III, George IV, and William IV. However, after Prince Albert's passing in 1861, Queen Victoria preferred other means of transportation and used the state coach infrequently, opening Parliament just 7 times. In the United Kingdom, only 2 coaches are older than the Gold State Coach, the Speaker of the House of Commons coach, dating back to 1698, and the Lord Mayor of London's coach, built in 1758. Royal Family Cars Collection. The royal family has been the proud owner of numerous Rolls-Royce Phantoms 4th and 5ths. Among them, one of the most exceptional is Queen Elizabeth II's 1955 State Landaulet, custom crafted by Hooper & Co. This regal ride was powered by a 5.7-liter straight-8 engine, and only 18 of these extended wheelbase luxury vehicles were ever made by Rolls-Royce, specifically for heads of state. Her Majesty's car sported an elegant claret and black exterior, complemented by plush dark blue and gray cloth upholstery. It faithfully served the Queen for an impressive 43 years until it was returned to Rolls-Royce in 2002. Interestingly, this car is quite similar to the one where Meghan Markle arrived at her wedding to Prince Harry in 2018. Rolls-Royces used to be the preferred choice of transportation for formal events by the royals during the 20th century. However, in the 21st century, Bentley has taken the spotlight from the spirit of ecstasy. Based on the Arnage model, the particular state limousine was a gift to Queen Elizabeth from the Crewe manufacturer in 2002, celebrating her 50th anniversary on the throne. It's equipped with a modified 400 bhp, 6.75-liter V8 engine, and boasts an extended wheelbase, offering ample legroom and space for ladies-in-waiting. Its raised roof, elevated rear seats, and panoramic glass roof allow well-wishers to catch a clear glimpse of Her Majesty as she passes by when the Queen is on board, and this tradition is expected to continue during the reign of Charles III. The iconic flying bee ornament on the hood is wrapped for a solid silver sculpture depicting St. George slaying the dragon. Safety is a top priority, not limited to airbags. The car is armored and blast-resistant, riding on Kevlar-reinforced tires, yet it can still reach 130 miles per hour. Remarkably, this car is estimated to be worth $12 million. Helicopters and private jets. One primary means of domestic travel for Queen Elizabeth and other working members of the royal family is by helicopter. Prince Philip, her husband, even acquired the skill to pilot helicopters. Currently, Queen Elizabeth relies on two specific helicopters, painted in a deep maroon hue, adorned with royal emblems on each side. These helicopters are S-76 models, manufactured by Sikorsky, an American company, and have been in royal service since 2009. Just as the Queen uses helicopters for swift and secure travel within the UK in short-distance flights, she also has access to private jets. These private jets are available for her personal use and utilized by other working members of the royal family and government officials. While the Queen no longer embarks on foreign journeys, she reserves private jets for her trips to Scotland annually. Travel budget. In 2017, the royal family incurred travel expenses amounting to $5.8 million, as reported by Hello magazine. To put this in perspective, that sum could purchase a house resembling an English manor in Atlanta, Georgia. Interestingly, a single royal trip can sometimes rack up costs in the six-figure range. Prince Charles, notably, holds the record for the most expensive royal family trip, which occurred in 2016 when he traveled to Italy, Romania, and Austria. The total bill for that journey approached nearly $200,000. However, most royal travel expenses are attributed to flights on the Queen's helicopter or chartering aircraft for oversized parties. Despite their royal status, the royal family, like everyone else, operates within economic constraints and adheres to a budget. It's a substantial budget, no doubt, but a budget nonetheless. For instance, in 2012, their travel expenses amounted to $7 million. Prince William and Kate Middleton have been known to forgo chartered royal jets. During their previous visit to the United States, they opted for commercial flights, flying from Los Angeles to London in first class. On the other hand, Queen Elizabeth has discontinued using scheduled flights for her travels. Security. Every royal family member has specific security needs that require attention, as explained by Gordon Rayner, a journalist from The Telegraph, who has covered 20 royal tours. Despite the need for security, the entourage accompanying them is less extensive than one might imagine. For instance, during their 2011 visit to Los Angeles, Prince William and Kate Middleton had just 7 staff members with them. For their trip to Australia, the number increased to 11. And for their tour off Canada, they were accompanied by 12 staff members, as reported by Hello magazine. Their exceptional vehicles, historic and modern, are not only modes of transportation, but also symbols of their enduring heritage. These journeys are not just about getting from one place to another. They are carefully orchestrated affairs that showcase the grandeur and uniqueness of the British monarchy. If you enjoy this, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you in our next one.